Hi, how are you? Good job, good job. So today, just for the relaxation and because outside is the deep winter and snow, I thought, what's the best way to spend time? Then create something awesome and colorful on this blank board. And so we are gonna be using very bright colors just to brighten up the day because there is not much sunshine around. And so, yes, we'll see what happens. I have nothing planned in my mind for this painting, for this board actually, because we cannot call it painting just yet, isn't it? And maybe it will never become a painting. So let's call it a board. Nice white board. Sometimes I really even feel sorry for painting over such gorgeous white color with something which can ruin this board actually, because sometimes paintings go wrong. So yeah, perhaps let me show you which painting went quite wrong. So this was painted many times over in Spain when I was still in Spain, and so I brought it with me here, and finally I thought it's time to give it a second go. And so I was trying to kind of achieve the layers like mosaic, like composition, like I don't know really how to call it, but just to add some layers and layers of different colors and see what I can come up with. In the end, it turned out, well, it wasn't the end, like it was work in progress, but I felt that, you know, such expression, artist's block. So the same thing I felt for this painting. I just could not return to it and finish it off. So I gave it away to someone who might turn this into something marvelous. And so I'm looking forward to see how she's doing with that board. But for now, let's return back to this white beauty. And yeah, so for I'm thinking I don't have a particular order, so just start from one side, taking inspiration from my painting which I painted for my brother. Just this would be just background for something marvelous to come in the future. So today we're gonna do the background only, okay? But still I want you to enjoy your time, peaceful, relaxing by the fireplace and see what we can come up with. And we are gonna be using some brushes, some big brushes, special painting brushes for the wood, and some normal brushes for meant to be used for paintings, creating paintings. But also are gonna be using a sponge just to blend in the colors as we go, and then perhaps we are gonna be using hands. But as I don't want to mess my hands around because the paint tends to stick to the nails, to the nail polish, and very hard to get it off, so I'm gonna be wearing gloves, okay? All Alright, see what happens. Okay, so with which color shall we start? I'm thinking with something light. Okay, so let's do yellow. Let's take this bright yellow and just put a bit of it here and just really have fun with it. So for that I might use the brush because it always happens like this. Yeah, so this yellow, and as we progress upper, we want to use the sunshine yellow. And so we put a little bit of sunshine yellow over here, sunshine yellow over there, and then perhaps we can progress into orange. Okay, so we put a little bit of orange here, and the next one I've got several tones of reds, so perhaps this red up here. Okay, we might need more as we go, but at the moment I'm just making the foundations, that putting ideas on this whiteboard. So that's which can turn into this bright pink, which is a lighter tone, and it would turn into a very light pink over there. Okay, and as we gone that far, I think we might complete the circle with some green here, some green, and green can turn into a light green, and here it can transition into blues, light blue, and in the very end we can put this blue here. And this is not an acrylic, this is a gouache. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Gouache. And so yeah, here we can use gouache. It doesn't matter if it's not an acrylic, because we gonna keep this painting indoors, so nothing bad is gonna happen to it. Alright, and now we will try to spread it out gently with beautiful movements, making shapes, having proper fun with the colors as they expose themselves in an absolutely wonderful manner. Oh wow, isn't that absolutely amazing? Then turn the brush, oh yeah, wipe this color off and then turn the brush around and just do a clear layer of this one and this one as well. Look how beautiful this pink looks. It's absolutely stunning. It hasn't mixed with any yellows or anything. It just as it was in the bottle. And so we are that far as the brush is a little bit smeared and dirty on this side already with this stone. So we are trying to spread the colors really out, and I'm gonna be using just water. I have infused it with the lavender though, I don't know why. I love the smell of lavender, and just a little bit of water so that it's easier to spread the colors out nicely, but not too much, because then we wash the colors off from the board. Just go over very confidently without worrying too much what's gonna happen, because really nothing bad is gonna happen. If so, you will just have very good time with the paints, with the colors on this gloomy winter's day. Just having a proper good time blending in the colors nicely as they come. See, do this motion, circle motion, circular motion. As the brush is a little bit reddish and orange, I will just take a new clean brush, and I want to now really address the yellow. I want to blend it out as much as I can. Blend it out, and the water really helps, because acrylic colors can be very dry, but they're meant to be dry because they dry quickly, and which is great if you have a large scale painting to do and you want it to dry overnight so that the next day you can really continue on the painting and get it finished on time. Although there is no time, no such thing as time when it comes to art. Art takes time as much as art needs. We cannot rush the art, but we can really have some great fun. I'll change the brush back to orange one. I don't want to add more colors because really we just need the background, and as simpler and lighter as possible, because then we can add the standout points as we go, as the board is covered, then we see where else we want to add which color on the top of existing background. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I think I will put gloves on because I want to take a sponge and really blend in the bottom colors. And so spray it on myself, nice and fresh. And then that light green down here. Wow, that's a great transition, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Just cover all the boards so we don't have any white spots left. and the blue one. The green transits into blues, beautiful turquoise blues. And so I think I take this out and just do the bottom so there are no white spots left. Really make sure that everything is covered. And also I do the sides normally as well. Do the sides because it's nothing worse than having a painting up and then having these white sides, whereas the actual painting itself is nice and bright and powerful, but then you've got these really ugly white sides unless you frame it, which canvas boards you wouldn't really, isn't it? Okay, so how far are we? I think whilst the sponge is still clean, I think we're gonna use it to blend this part in, and then we'll go to the blue one. We blend this in so that we don't have too obvious transition. We don't want too obvious transition. We want it to be settled and transit nicely. And in the middle, actually we don't have to worry about the middle, because in the middle this is where the actual painting will happen. Of course all around as well, but the middle will be, I think, totally covered. That's the idea. But anyways, we don't know what we are gonna paint on this background, so we better cover every single patch in case we want to paint something small. And then we don't want white patches sticking out. Well, this one needs more blending. It's alright. It needs more blending. I think I will just add this little bit more of this pink. Pink. A bit more of pink. You need to add more color if we feel like it. And I feel like it. Just blend it in. Just go with the flow. No need to overthink everything. Here we're gonna put this bright one, a little bit of this bright one. Oh, yeah, wow, this is gorgeous. And we don't want these obvious lines. We want it rather be something smooth. The sharp edge of the sponge. I might need to grab another sponge. Oh, I have it here already used, but okay, add more water. Water helps with blending and spreading. Okay, so I feel like I want to bit of red here, dark reds. Then I want a bit more orange to become pink, and here a bit more orange. So that's how I go with the flow. At the moment we just spread out colors and go with the feeling, see where we want to add some accent, some more standout background, so it really punches your eye. Punches, catches your eye. Do the stripes, a little bit stripes. Oh my god, how I want to work with my hands, but it's gonna be a messy job afterwards. So kind of like this, yeah, like this. And then I have my friend sponge, just to blend this out a bit. My friend sponge. See, because there is this support wood piece in the middle, it really does make marks if you don't hold it from the back. But anyways, it's gonna be covered in the middle. Okay. So I think to get the overall feel, I want to spread this blue out finally. Do I have another sponge here? Do I have? Oh, okay. So got piece of paper, found piece of paper, we'll use that one. Yeah. I can't get rid of this blue. I try to get rid of it, but it comes to me. It always comes back. So we need to use it. If it talks to me, I connect with this blue, although I'm having struggle with it time to times, as with the painting I already showed you before. So it doesn't matter, I still need to use it. Okay, and now I'm feeling like I want to add a bit of yellow here. See, a bit of yellow. Okay. Like this. See, going with the flow, see where it takes us, and it's taking us to a very good place. I love it. You need to be clever to use the colors, and I am still learning. Ha ha ha. See, I'm using my fingers instead of a sponge. Oh wow, love it. and see how it goes and how it goes and how it goes. So yeah, at the moment I am feeling I need to think. No, step back and have a look at it. And that's how I always do. I just step back and have a look at it. And the bottom, of course, looks a little bit naked. Also, the top needs a little bit more interest because it's kind of monotone. It's kind of the same-ish looking. So, yeah, we need to address the bottom, make it more brighter, funkier, and the top, yeah. So, and for the top, I am thinking to spread love. Spread love. Love, love, love. Spread love. This is the love. I'm spreading love. I'm spreading love. Ah, 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 ah. Add a bit more la 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 on the top. It's kind of like this. But not going too mad with this blue, as I told you. Okay. And so now that it is like this, then I'm thinking a little bit more green over here, just a bit. And so we have a brush already green. That will do a great job. And here underneath we need to, wow, smeared something in my hair. Oh, this is a great spot actually. Might use this spot. Okay, so I think maybe perhaps we had the whites. Kind of wants to add white there. A little bit of white. Oh, it's too much, but maybe. Chook. And whatever colors I have on my glove, I'm just blending it in nicely. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're using hands. You suddenly find yourself that you don't have any clean hands anymore. And you need to wipe them somewhere, and you don't have nothing to wipe them in. Bit more of that, and I put just like this, just continue. And here I'm thinking we need to bring that bright pink over here. We need to bring it here like this, and then we got to use the brush in a very interesting manner. Kind of see like this. Like this. Although the middle could be covered with something, but we don't know, as I told you. So we just do our best to make the background pretty. Make it pretty. Make it pretty. Make it pretty. Make it pretty. True. Yeah, we need here. I feel like we need the blue here. So that's blue over there, and here. Here. So. To make things more interesting, I want to add purple. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I know it looks a little bit too much, but that's what we do. We just do like this. This one needs to blend in a bit more. And so we said we don't have much interest on the bottom. Now we do have quite a bit of interest, isn't it? Quite a bit of interest. And now I feel like I want the, that's it, I want what I want. So this is what I want. And so I add it as I want. As I want, I add it and make it more interesting. So again, just to say that we don't need to be too nice, because we want it to be a background, right? We want it to be a background for something marvelous to come. So cover the sides, cover the sides, cover the sides. Here I think I want to make this white thing, and I'll spray some water. We want it to blend in somewhere along the lines. See? That's what we want. Here we want to make a wash, and that's how I go over the top. That's how I go over the top. Okay. And now let's think. Yes, we covered a little bit that one, so we put it back. Oh, it's on my slipper. Bloody hell. It's a masterpiece, I tell you. Again, another masterpiece is about to happen and bring joy to people. Bring joy to people. And so I love it. 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 Bring peace to the people. A Merry Christmas. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. This is how it is. And it's looking marvelous. But we need to add some more stuff. So how about more blue? Isn't this blue gorgeous, eh? More blue as we go. More blue as we go, making a circle somewhere here. And making a circle in the middle of nowhere. And I actually kind of like this circle idea. Yeah, we are missing blue up there. So we are missing a little bit more blue up there. Okay. Blue up there. Missing a little bit of blue up there. Little bit of blue up there. And up there. And now I'm feeling like putting this light green in the middle there. Light green, and as we have light green still on a glove, perhaps some over here. Some over here. But then what I want, I feel like I want this here. But again, I think this part will be covered, so we don't worry about that too much. We don't worry about it too much. Can make it more like this way, see? It's like waves. Hello. Waves. Waves of spreading the waves. Waves. I absolutely love this one. So this is my favorite spot at the moment. I think we want more sunshine up here. Just a little bit like this, and then put the brighter tone as well, just so that it stands out a bit more. Kind of like this. Because this is gonna be a music themed painting, I want to add some music theme detail, and I will keep away from black color and dark colors, because the actual picture, the front, you know, the picture of the painting will be standing out, and that will be painted or outlined with a dark color. So we need to use light tones and something which will not take attention away from the main painting. Okay, so I absolutely love gray color, and so we are having some detail in light gray, I suppose. I feel this is right, and then I have a brush, and we just go very confidently over and see what we can create. So I kind of want to put a triangle there. Well, I think it looks amazing. And then I want to put a triangle here want to put a circle in the middle. Kind of pink circle. But okay, so I think sometimes I do like this. Instead of me using water, just use my spit. And that's why my paintings are so precious. It contains my DNA. Isn't that amazing? Oh yeah, something like this. Okay, now. We already have a blue accent. We want an accent in this color. I suppose we can make something here in this color, like this. And doesn't need to be all the way. It can just end where it ends naturally, like this. And just using the same brush. Yeah, so we'll do white. Do some white accents as well. Here I want to paint a sun, white sun, white sun. Although some of the sun might not be visible, part of the sun, because of this big thing which will happen here soon. And just make the edges stand out, more pointed. See, a sun, a sun. And too much. I think we can make it even whiter. That's it. And then definitely white over here, like a feather, perhaps. A feather. Kind of perhaps a bit hippie-like painting. Why not? And because it's a music themed painting. We can definitely paint. We can paint a music key see. I got this lovely pink, which would go nicely here. Perfecto. So now we need something dark, but not so dark. We need dark, but not so dark. I don't want to overdo it, because when I overdo it, then the shit happens and I ruin the whole thing, and then I give the unfinished painting away to people. Like, I mean, deal with it. Now deal with it, eh? Which is not nice. Makes me very happy when I can complete the whole painting. Makes me very happy if I can do it. So I think this is it, man. Let me see. And I think the background for now is finished. We'll see if I want to add something else as I go, as the painting dries, before we paint the main piece on. And then the main piece, perhaps I film it, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Sometimes I just like to, in my own space, at my own time, just do my own thing and just don't bother about recording it. But anyways, that's how far it is. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a lovely evening and speak later. Bye.